What's up, guys? Welcome back to the FIFA 21 Aston Villa career mode. We enter January. The month of January is where the transfer window reopens, and we are looking for some reinforcements for our squad. Now, in the last episode, I asked everybody to drop their comments below with transfer suggestions. So I've compiled a short list of some suggestions I've got. Let's jump into those now and have a quick review. Thank you so much for your suggestions in the comments in the last episode. We've now looked at all of those. So I've shortlisted a couple of them. Some I haven't been able to shortlist because we can't afford them, or I just don't feel like they fit into the squad. But I do count on you guys as my directors of football to help me make the important decisions in these career modes and all the career modes that we have coming for you. So Stirrigu, we've definitely shortlisted him, and we are scouting him at the moment. Hopefully the scouting gets done before the end of the window, so we can decide if we're going to make a move for him or not. But apparently he's a very exciting young talent. So thank you for your suggestion for that one as well. And we have also added in, where we are, Lafont. So Lafont is goalkeeper. He is actually on loan at the moment though, guys. So when I go to approach to buy, the player's on loan from another club. From the French division, he's on loan at Fiorentina at the moment. So maybe looking into him until next season. We've still got Jed steering goal at the moment as our backup for Martinez. Is that enough? We'll have to find out. Now, jumping into our office, because we've got some emails now, guys, that we need to go over, and some departures that were agreed on pre-contracts. So, Heaton departs as well. He's gone to Fiorentina. Taylor departs. He has left the club for Brentford. And Nyland as well. He has left for Preston. There's 3 more players off the wage book. And that's just remind us the window is now open, so we can now get rid of all of those. Now, this is our monthly scout report. It's our big scout report that we've just set up for our new scout to scout the UK for the top talents. So let's jump in and see if we've got anything decent. Here we are. So first one's first. 15 years of age, 5'11", potential of 78 to 94. Ellis Austin. Okay, Ellis Austin looks like he's a central midfield player, but with the new systems and position trainer, we could change that completely. We're gonna keep scouting him for now. Morgan Nicholas, 71 to 91. Okay, we'll keep scouting him for now as well. Oliver Holland, doesn't look like he's going to quite make it. 57 to 77. We'll get rid of him. We don't want to be too tentative. We want to be quite strict with these youth players. Teddy Chamberlain. Yeah, do you know what? We'll keep going. We'll keep watching him, seeing if he progresses. Now, this is an interesting one. 15 years old, Joseph Humphrey. Play centre mid, right mid, and right wing. Okay. 64 to 86 potential. 15 years of age. We'll keep him on there as well. Toby Jeffrey, 16 years of age, 78 to 94. Wow, he's already valued at 1.1 million. Wow, I don't think we even really need to look at that anymore. This guy, no, 63 potential, no way. Thomas Marsh, 87 potential. We'll scout him a little bit further. Theo Sutton, 70 potential. Sorry, Theo, you're not going to quite cut it for me there. But there's a couple that I'm really interested in. Where's the guy that was worth 1 point? So these were 450k. I'm actually going to make a... He's 15 years of age, so he's young. I'm going to sign him up into my youth team and keep track of him on that way. Teddy Chamberlain, I love the name, so he's straight into the youth team. And this guy, 1.1 million, really interested to have a deeper look at him. But these guys, we're going to continue to scout those for now. And the others are going to join up with our youth academy. Perfect. Let's jump into the youth academy quick and check those guys, see if we can see any more information now. So, Toby Jeffrey is a 61 overall, right back and a centre back. 5'10", and he's right footed. Okay, so right centre back or right back, that makes sense. Decent physical. Actually, very good physical for his age as well, 16. So he's definitely a player we keep an eye on. Potentially, looks like a half decent set. 5'10", not the tallest, but he could be more of an agile centre back. Okay. Teddy Chamberlain, 55 rated. Alright. A bit lower than that, 16. Okay, 6 foot. Okay. That's not too bad either. Ekar, who's been there since the beginning, 59 rating. Left mid or a cam, 16 years of age. And we've got Humphrey as well, 59 overall, right mid, centre mid, 5'11". And he looks decent physical, a bit more balanced overall. But I think the main one that I'm looking at here that I'm interested in is this guy. He looks half decent already. We'll keep an eye on that one. Out of the club, and we agreed those transfers pre-window. Actually boosted our budget up to a very healthy status right now. I've adjusted the wage budget to be 75-25 in the transfer budget's favour, and we've got 21 million to spend. 21 million. That's more than what I thought. I believe we had 3 or 4 million before the sales and before I adjusted the budget, because I didn't do that before. So that's really helped us out. So I feel like we need to start to make some decisions on transfers here in January. Okay guys, so I've looked down into the Championship, looking for alternative strikers as a backup for Ollie Watkins. We have added Wesley to the transfer list. Tried to play him with him, just doesn't suit my style of play, but this man does. Adam Adaya, striker. He's only 19 years of age, from Norwich City, down in the Championship. I'm sure they're going to be looking to raise some funds to try and get themselves back in the Premier League. We haven't scouted him yet. We are scouting him now. I want to make a move for him. I want to see if I can trust my judgment on price and jump in and try and sign ourselves a new striker. 90,000, but we consider that Horse should be included in the deal. Wow, okay. 2.9 million Horse. Courtney Horsey hasn't played for us. Comes in from Wolves, hasn't played. I'm going to take it, boys. Gets a player off the wage bill I don't want, and I don't see much of a future. It's a good rotation player, but maybe we keep Conser for now. So, Adam Adaya, welcome to Aston Villa. We'll go for 8.6 and 86 as well. A lot of sixes. Let's see if he takes it. Perfect. That's our boy, Adam Adaya. Welcome to Aston Villa. After the contract negotiations. Makes more sense. Hey guys, no rest for the wicked. Straight back into the hub. Now we are looking at bringing in potentially Stiragu, but we need to strengthen our team. We need some more rotation players. So, Teden Menji from Manchester United, 18 years of age, 66 rated. We're going to make a move, boys. We're going to approach on a loan, but they won't let him loan out, considering his contract length is too short. Okay, so they're looking to sell the lad. Offer 1.55. I'm not going to argue for 50k. Teden Menji. That's not a bad buy. Potential through the roof for this lad. Let's get into contract negotiations now. No release clause whatsoever. He's got a £5,800 wage at Manchester United. He's come into Aston Villa. We'll bump it up to 6. And as a goodwill, I'll give you 100k, mate, to sign with the club. And he's happy with that. Welcome to the club then. Menji. 2 already, boys. Get in. Here we go, guys. FA Cup. Cup I would like to do well in. We've made a lot of changes. This is our cup side, as you can see. Martinez in goal. Lamptey. Menji making a debut with Mings and Coley in defence. Nakamba, Oliver Torres, and Ramsey in midfield. Traore, Trezeguet on the wings. And another debut for Adia up front. Let's do this. FA Cup. Let's go. Need to get it away as quickly as possible. They're in behind and they have scored just before half time. Charlton have taken the lead. Not what we was hoping for in this one. The FA Cup is something that I do want to do well in. So if it continues this way, I may have to jump in. Not looking good so far. We haven't got anything going, so before I jump in, I'm going to make a few changes. I am going to put Torres in the number 10 and take off Ramsey and bring on Douglas Luiz. I'm also going to bring on El Ghazi, believe it or not. He could be leaving us in this window, and bring him on for Traore. Now they've got the ball. We need to get that away, and this is where I'm going to jump in, because perfectly we have ended up on the counter-attack if I can control it. I don't know why he's flicked it in there. But we've managed to bring it back down. Adia's going to make a run. Oh, we're going to slide that into him. Off he goes. Off he goes. Can he score on his debut for us? Drilled effort. Welcome to the club, Adia. Welcome to the club with a goal. Beautiful finish. Drilled it along the ground. What a jump in again from us. That tool is perfect for the way we play on the counter. And it's 1-1. We're back in it, boys. And I feel like if I stay in this one, No way we're not coming away with a win. The ball very well. Into a D. I want to run off me, really. Played it into Douglas Luiz. Just come on. Slide it through to Torres. Oliver Torres back in the goals. 2-1 within a matter of minutes of me jumping in. Our quality is way beyond Charlton. The sim was doing me dirty. But I've jumped back in with a couple minutes of madness. And we have pulled it back. Quick replay of the goal. Simple pass. No chance he's going to miss that one. It's 2-1 to us in the FA Cup against Charlton away from home. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump straight back into the simulation tool to see off the end of the match. And hopefully we can hang on and progress. Hang on here and we are through to the next round as we wished. Let's see if it happens for us. It's gone out of play. That is the final whistle. Into the next round of the FA Cup. Brilliant result. Back into the market and back into the next game. Target. And that's coming from Arsenal. That's £20 million they've offered us from that target. He's 79 rated, 25. I just don't feel like I can sell the guy. I feel like he's really progressing. He's quite vital actually, and he's been really good for me. He's made a few errors, but nothing major. 20 million is a lot of money. What do you guys think about that? Wow, it's hard because I need to make a decision. I'm gonna reject it, guys. I'm gonna keep Matt Target. 20 million is a good offer, but I wouldn't sell him for that. I don't really want to consider him selling him at all, so I'm gonna reject that offer straight up. Another offer in. Wow. Manchester United this time. Another Premier League club have come in for Wesley. 20 million. And I'm looking there. It says interest in his market value between 18.6 and 27.3. We're going to jump into negotiations here, guys. And see if we can get some more money off cash-rich Man United. Let's go. I'm going to ask Man United for £27 million here. Actually, I'm going to go for 26 million. I don't want to overcook it. I'm hoping something can be done. 26 million. Wow. We have just got £26 million for Wesley. And surely Wesley is going to be able to agree a contract with Man United. That's a big fee. Do we go out and buy a big player? You're going to have to keep watching to find out. Because in this episode, we're going to complete the full January transfer window. Let's do this. Wow. Back into the simulation tool for the game against Wolves in the reverse fixture. We did beat them. We've gone for the simulation tool again, guys, because January transfers, so much going on. I want to get the transfers in for you, ready for the upcoming battle for Europa League, potentially even Champions League qualification. Hopefully, we can get a decent result here, though. I don't want to drop points at this crucial stage of the season, although I want to get all the January transfer window in this episode. So we may have to sacrifice another game. So Mings is on the ball. Into Target. To Ben Rama. Back to Matt Target. Into Barkley now. Barkley on the ball. Into Grealish. Make a run with Watkins. We have to finish, and we have. Simple as you like. Grealish and Watkins linking up yet again. And that guy, Ollie Watkins, with another goal. Villa Park also used to that now under my management and your management as well. Ollie Watkins, superb finish. He's becoming a quality finisher. And that's 20 goals in the Premier League already for Ollie Watkins when we're only into January. This is going to be a record-breaking season for that guy. Wow. 90 plus stoppages, boys. Hold out Villa. 4-3. We did. We've won yet another game. Perfect result from the lads. Exactly what I wanted. Jumping back into the January transfer window now. Have we got anything left in our inbox to take into consideration, I hope? So, 7.5 million. For a player that doesn't even play for us. I am going to delegate this instead. And I'm going to say to our chief negotiator to start the offering at 9 and don't send him for anything less than 8.5. I would be more than happy with an 8.5 transfer fee for that lad, because we can definitely replace him. Perfect. Let's jump back in. We might get more offers yet. Well, guys, it's gone through. Wesley's gone to Manchester United. They needed a backup striker, clearly. 26 million. The board's given us 23.5 of that. So we are sitting pretty, I do believe, on a very, very healthy budget. Let's have a look at it now. 43.31 million. And it has got to be edited by myself as well. Because we don't need that much in a wage. Because the players we're looking at are not on high wages, really. So we've got £45 million now. We've done some incredible business with sales and incomings. We really have. We've done such clever business in this transfer window and in the summer one as well. We're getting a lot of our players' ratings grow. I will show you that quickly now in the squad hub. Emmy's gone up by 2. Steer's gone up by 1. Target's up by 4 to an 80. Coley up by 2, even though he hasn't much game time, to a 75. Tadibo, 78, up by 3. Mings up by 2, 77. Konsa, who could be on his way out, 73, up by 1. Foyth up by 1, 76. Menji's just come in. Youth guy, not too bothered about him. Cash up by 3, 78. Lamptey by 2, not much game time again, 68. One for the future. Nakamba up by 2, barely played, so that's good. Douglas Luiz up by 3, 78, brilliant. McGinn up by 4, he's been outstanding, 80. Barkley up by 2, 80. Now, Barkley's interesting. He's on loan from Chelsea, so the more he grows, the more expensive he's going to be. Now, that's going to be one we're going to have to come into in the summer. Do we sign him permanently or do we look elsewhere? It's all going to be coming down to our budget, how much he's worth, and what the other options are really for us. But I'm loving playing with Ross Barkley, so he's definitely going to be up there in preferences for our midfielder. Rowe up by 2, not interested really. Brunt, not interested, sorry mate. Oliver Torres up by 178. He's been good, Torres, in patches. He hasn't really found his form, but he's only 26. He can still improve, but not as impressive as I was hoping, considering some of his touches in the early going. But still long to go in this season. He could still get his way into the first team. Ramsey up by 2. Hoping he grows a little bit quicker, because I want him to be one for the future for us. Jacob Ramsey. Trezeguet up by 1. Rossi up by 3. He's been brilliant. His transfer fee has gone through the roof. I think 20 odd million he's worth now. Ben Rama up by 1. Grealish up by 1. He's been amazing. 81 rated. Traore up by 2. 78. El Ghazi's not really played. Up by 176. Not interested in Tate. Dia just come in as well from Norwich. 67 overall at the moment. Watkins up by 3. 79 overall already. Smatter's out on loans. They've gone up by 1. We'll probably be moving him as well on when he comes back next year. So that's more money in the pot for next summer. But be careful, Rodrigo. And a lot of other Leeds players like Click. But we've got boys like Grealish, McGinn, Barkley, Watkins, Target, Cash, Tadibo. We should be alright. Put it up. We're going to check back into Barkley. He's going to check around the corner into Grealish. He's going to find a through ball for Ollie Watkins. He stepped out of defence. Watkins in the clear, in the goals. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. We cannot be defeated. We cannot be stopped. I don't know what to do. I'm on the hardest difficulty setting possible. Because it's just this team. It's just on fire at the minute. When you're on form, you're on form. Wow. What a strike. We've seen that so many times into that side part of the net from Watkins. Drilled it across the goal. The perfect finish. 29 minutes in, 21 Premier League goals. And we're in mid-January. Get in. Into the final few minutes of this match. There may be some issues with the first half audio for some reason, but the second half seems to be fine, I hope. Dying embers of the game as well, guys. He's kicked it straight out of play. Story of the game for Leeds. Watkins comes off. Yet another goal for that man. Rossi comes on up front for the counter, but there's really no time left. We're going to pump it up there. And hopefully that's the end of the game. And it is. 1-0 away. Great win for Villa against Leeds. Another 3 points. This season rolls on. And so do the wins. 50 million to get him out of there. And I know Palace aren't going to play that. So they're not going to play that game with me whatsoever. Rejecting that one to be on the safe side. Another offer as well for Konsa. Okay. Right. Wolfsburg this time. Negotiate that. 6.8. We want more than that. Let's see if we can negotiate this deal. They're going to match it. Okay. Looks like we've got a tight pull on our hands between Burnley, Stuttgart and Wolfsburg. That's a close one. Where's Cant going to end up? We'll soon see. Words are really struggling today, aren't they? Aston Villa vs Spurs at our home ground. Big game in the table. We need to get it over and done with. Please get us the win. Let's see what happens. From Tottenham 10 minutes in. That's some really good stuff. Son has scored 12 minutes in. Not what we needed. Not what we needed indeed. The manager's stress is back. It's 1-0 Spurs. We don't often lose at home. I don't plan on starting doing it against Spurs. Out wide. Traore. Grealish now. Barkley, you make that run through the centre, son. Finish this off. You have. Just as I said, we don't lose at Villa Park. We're back in it. We're 1-1. Love, love, love for you, my man, Ross Barkley. We've surely got to make a move for him next summer from Chelsea, haven't we? What a player. Trademark play from us, splitting the defence with the great late-minute runs from our deep-playing midfielders. Another goal for Ross. Another goal for Villa. Oh, that's a beautiful strike. 1-1 draw. It's another amazing result. This team is beyond belief. And it's a 1-1 draw. At home to Spurs. We'll take that and we'll move back in to see if we've got any more business awaiting. For me, that's an incredible fee that we've got there from Wolfsburg. So he's left the Premier League as well, so he hasn't gone to Burnley. Brilliant. An offer for Trezeguet from RB Leipzig of all people. Wow. Okay. It's not a good offer, is it really? 9 million. His value is not very high at all for a player that's got 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. We're going to reject that. I like Trezeguet. I really like him. He's a good player to have on the bench assured as well. Okie doke. That's fine. We'll get rid of these as well, guys. No other offers at the moment. Nothing back from our scouts. Oh, another game's been dropped into our calendar, it looks, which is the next round of the FA Cup. Typical. We're going to sim both of these games because we need to get through here. We need to get through Burnley and Brighton. So again, simulation tool is going to be really effective in this one. Anything come for it for us? We've got it. On the edge of their area. We haven't had it up there much. It's been pretty much a midfield battle, this one. We're in their area. Goal! Trezeguet, the man I bigged up a few moments ago for us. We didn't sell him. We wouldn't sell him for such a small fee for RB Leipzig. Not a chance. Trezeguet 1-0 just before half time. The FA Cup is still on for this team as well. Going to get it into Rossi. He's done really well. Into Douglas Luiz. That jumping tool, I will say it every time I use it, is incredible. 2-0. Maybe it's overpowered, or maybe it's just because this team is so good at the minute. 2-0 in the FA Cup. We're heading through to the next round. 53 minutes in. 2 goals to the good. Probably jump back into the simulation tool now. Good possession here, but it's just whether they can convert that possession. We're on the ball again, just as I jumped out the sim. 3-0. Oliver Torres. That's game, set, match for Aston Villa. 3-0 in the FA Cup. What a performance. I love this team. Add to the 3 we've got already. He sets it up on the plate for Ramsey. Our young lad in the 90th minute kills Burnley. 4-0. We've smashed them. And we are into the next round, lads, of the FA Cup. And the fans go wild for that one. Okay, guys, so we've got some scout reports back. Tony Martinez, one of the strikers looking at. 76 rated, £13.5 million. 6'2". Similar to Ollie Watkins' tall. Decent pace. I'm going to say he's not as good as what I was hoping for at 23 years of age. So I'm going to be ruthless. Be absolutely ruthless and remove him straight away from my report. I'm not interested in him at all, from what I can see. Stiragu, I'm going to make a move for him. I want to make a move for another young centre-back. Kouame, 76 rated, 23, 6'1". Let's look at his stats with pacey. I like that. Decent finishing. Okay, that's definitely an option for a backup. So Kouame, and we'll wait for Patterson Daka, who I am leaning towards. Even though I don't know much about him, I'm just leaning towards him. I like the look of him. I like the name. I like the club he comes from. So be between these two guys. But let's jump in and make a offer for Stirigu. A new transfer fee will offer you £2.9 million for a young centre-back. And they want a 4% clause. No issues with that, mate. You can have it. Stirigu, you're on your way to England and you're on your way to Aston Villa. Bonus of £80,000. Hoping that goes through nice and easy. After 10 appearances, he wants 50k. Wants 4.5. I'm not going to whinge about it. We've got the money sitting there after some of the player sales. Welcome, Stirigu. We've got some really good young centre-backs on our books now. Brilliant. Yet another offer for one of our starters. Matty Cash this time. Hertha Berlin is coming with a huge offer. £25.4 million. But as again, I rate him about £40 million. And I do not want to move on Matty Cash. He's not up for sale, boys. Not now, not ever. We've got to pull this out the bag. Let's go. Can't be dropping points against Brighton. They're in behind. They're in behind. We've gone 1-0 down. Brighton have scored. Pascal Gross has scored. That's really frustrating. I'm not going to jump into this one, guys. I'm just going to let it flow the whole way through no matter what. Any counter-attacking positions, I'm not going to use the tool. I'm just going to take the result for what it is. We need deadline day. Jump to the result. And it ended 1-0. I jumped to result to get it done quickly. And it ended 1-0 to Brighton. It's a loss for Villa. They were better than us from what I watched. So they've come away with a very good win for them. Down in 16th. Could potentially be vital points in a potential relegation battle. And we're into deadline day. And you can see we've got 9+ emails. A lot of work to do on deadline day. Let's get started. Make a move for Daka. Now we really don't, well, value. We do know that, and we do know his wage. Perfect. Okay. Approach the buy, lads. Patterson Daka. I want you in my side. Right, we're negotiating with RB Salzburg. Let's offer them a fee. Gonna offer them 22. Actually, I'm gonna offer them £23.5 million. I'm gonna offer them that. Have we got anyone we want to get out of the side? Not really. El Ghazi maybe, but we need the backup. Don't want to leave us short in transfer deadline day for making any other signings. No, we won't, and we'll add on sell-on clause 15%. Let's see what they say about that. They want 31.1 million and 15%. They want to keep that. That's fine. The transfer fee is a little high. If I can get him on a £27 million deal, I would be over the moon. And they have accepted that. Wow. Daka could be on his way in then, lads. Let's just jump straight into the contract negotiations now and get that done. Brilliant. It's going perfectly well. 33k a week, 370k sign-on bonus, and 1.9 million for 25 goals. Do you know what? If you get 25 goals from this point of the season, then I'll be buzzing. So, bang. Welcome to Aston Villa. Daka. I'm going to make a move for the keeper. So we're going to shortlist him in our transfer hub so we can make a move. A few other players have been scouting as well, guys. Todd Cantwell's an interesting one. I would definitely move him into an attacking midfield player, however. Some other players on here that I'm looking at. Tuan Zabi. I don't feel like we need him now, I'm afraid. Thank you for your suggestions, guys. Gineppo, I really like him. Oh, Gineppo, but I don't know how much he's worth, so. You know what we're going to do? We're going to add him to the transfer hub because I'm going to make a cheeky offer for him. Might as well. We don't fancy El Ghazi at the club. He doesn't really give me what I want. We'll jump in here. Let's make a move. Familiar. A fee. We're going to offer £4 million Familiar. We've got the money to do so. 4 million. He wants 11%. Happy with that. We're not going to be looking to sell that guy on. Wow, deadline that is going really well so far. Let's negotiate the contract now as well. 200,000 signing bonus as well to sweeten that deal, and he's gone for it. We've got our keeper as well in this window, guys. Wow. Aston Villa gets stronger and stronger. Okay, guys, so first offer is going to be a straight swap for El Ghazi. Let's see what they say about that. They want Douglas Luiz. Well, you're not having Douglas Luiz, mate. So you can forget that one. There's not really any other players I want to offer up in this deal, to be honest with you. I like the players I have. They're not players I'm looking to get rid of whatsoever. No. And no, I've not got any in midfield. I already know that. I think I'm going to have to let Gineppo go then. I'm going to offer... No, the fee they're going to want is going to be insane. So, do you know what? It's just going to be one of them deadline day deals that don't go through, guys. Mr. Gineppo, I wanted ya. I ain't going to get ya. Both our wing backs, they actually made an offer for Target as well. But we're going to reject it. Matty Cash is going nowhere. Especially with the season he's having and that Aston Villa are having here in the Premier League. Now, just going to double check my finances. £19 million. It's not going to get me any of the deals that I'm looking to get to really improve this side. It's looking incredible at the minute. 5 hours left. Down to 4. No more outgoings, no more incomings. And that is the window slamming shut. Matty Cash is out for 2 months. Oh my god. Oh wow, transfer window. Just as we declined a £25 million offer. Broken metatarsal for Matty Cash. So he's out the side. Let's deal with that quickly so I don't forget. That's a major blow to our season. He's been instrumental throughout the whole campaign. But a player we brought in the summer who's played his fair share of games but not as many as probably would like. Although he is very happy. Tyreek Lamptey into the first team now. And that will bring Coley up to the bench as well. Absolutely gutted for Matty Cash. It's going to miss 2 months of a vital campaign. But we're going to save the squad like that. That's fine. We'll deal with the rest later. Get rid of that. Now, squad report. Transfer window's been closed. That's fine. Let's have a look at our youth squad report. Anyone progressing nicely? 16 years of age. Still 61, 55, 60. So he's gone up a car. 59. We'll leave those guys in there for now. And we'll have a little look at those later. I might do some development plans off camera as well. Okay, guys. So our starting 11 hasn't been edited at all. We've stuck with it. Obviously, the only change is Lamptey in there for the injured Matty Cash. Our bench has got significantly stronger, though, with Daka in there for Watkins. So Trezeguet has now lost his place on the bench for now, anyway. And Melier, our backup goalkeeper, is on there as well. So we've got backup goalkeeper, finally. We brought in Menji and Stirigou as well. So some youth kids coming through for centre-back. We've still got El Ghazi in the side. Ramsey, who's progressing nicely. Rowe, who will probably be shipping out at the end of the season. He'll go on a free. I think his contract's ending. Same with these two guys. Cash injured for 2 months, as I said, and Idaya as well as our youth striker. So from the beginning of this series, we have seriously improved this side, and I'm really happy with it. I am over the moon with it, guys, and I hope you are too. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this transfer window and the signings I decided to make with your input and your advice as well, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. It's been a bit of a mega one. Few games, not as much gameplay, a lot of transfers, but the next episode, we've got Liverpool, we've got Southampton, we've got Leicester. We'll probably get some more games in there as well. We'll look at the league standings. We are still in second, but it looks like Liverpool are pulling away from us. They certainly are on 55 points now. 7-point gap from us to first place. I wasn't expecting to be where we are, so it's just a bonus that we are. Level on points with Man United, sitting in third. Man City, only a point behind in fourth. Fifth, or Leicester, point behind as well. Spurs, just 2 points behind in sixth. Chelsea, in seventh as well. Just 3 points. So it looks like we're in that top 7 bracket, which is what we was aiming for. If we can get any higher than 7th or even 6th, I'll be buzzing. So, really happy with the way the season's going, lads. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Smash the like button. Talk to me down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Till next time. Peace.